From the New York Times bestselling author of Shred and Blast the Sugar Out comes another masterpiece called The Ultimate Guide to Eating Clean. It's titled The Clean 20, written by Dr. Ian Smith. This is his old book. Ian Smith wrote Blast the Sugar Out. Here we have his new book, The Clean 20, things you can easily find, prepare, and eat every single day. And joining me now in the Price Chopper Kitchen is the author and doctor himself, Ian Smith. Thanks for being here.
Always good to be back. I got to tell you something. I've been here many times. This, according to my Facebook group, is the easiest plan I've ever written.
Really?
It's 20 foods for 20 days. It's extremely flexible. It's extremely affordable, and it's easy to follow. So basically, we're reducing the amount of processed ingredients, things like artificial sweeteners, food chemicals, dyes, colorings, all these things that are making us sluggish, affecting our skin, affecting our mental clarity. This is about just eating good, solid food. And by the way, it's not like one of those restrictive programs.
Like eat an apple and
no,
have some dry rice.
Food. No.
You brought some really delicious looking meals, and we can show our audience these things. These are all clean eating?
These are all clean eating, by the way. You don't have to go to 7 stores like people think. When you see the word clean eating, you think, wow, I'm going to break the bank or go to 7 different stores. No. These are simple things, by the way. You're a vegan, vegetarian, pescatarian, carnivore. I don't care. You can do the Clean 20. So I say start the morning with some protein and some fiber, because that makes you feel full longer. So here's some options: oatmeal and some strawberries, whatever berry you like. An egg omelet with some veggies, some toast.
How do you know that a specific item of food is clean, and how did you pick the 20 foods that you have in your book, The Clean 20?
So the Clean 20 list is based on what you want. So this is my Clean 20 list in the book, page 16.
So it's different for everyone.
But you get to swap out, based on the pool of products I give you, you can make your own Clean 20 list, which is fun. That's why it's so flexible, and that's why people love it. So, so these things don't have processing, so no hormones, no antibiotics. All those chemicals manufacturers typically put in foods to make them stay longer or look a certain way, we're going to go free from that. And that's why people lose so much weight, by the way. The average weight loss in 20 days is 10 pounds.
Really?
In 20 days. And I didn't write this as a diet, by the way. I wrote this to get people to just eat cleaner and feel better. People have dropped their blood pressure. They dropped their blood sugars. In our Facebook group, we have a Facebook group called The Clean 20, so make sure you join us. People are dropping their blood sugars. One lady today posted she dropped 43 points, over the last 20 days in her blood sugars. So it's just great.
When it comes to sugar, what is so bad about the processed sugars and the added sugars compared to the natural sugars? What would be?
Processed or added sugars have no nutritional value whatsoever because they don't come with anything. But if you look at some of the sugars that are in fruits, the sugars in vegetables, the sugars in whole grains, they have carbs in whole grains. These sugars come with other phytonutrients or plant nutrients. And that's why we're emphasizing if you eat more whole grains, you're still going to have some carbs, but you're going to do without those wasted sugars. And people say after 3 days, they don't even miss sugar on this plan.
Really?
When they post in the group, they say, my goodness, I don't even feel like I'm missing it. But their energy levels are through the roof because now they're eating more superfoods, things that are full of antioxidants and flavonoids. This is what makes the difference in this program. And once again, it's the flexibility. People love it because they're like, I could do this forever. And you're not going to go hungry. Look at all the food. So, you can have salad, always put some protein on there. You can put some fish, some chicken, some eggs. Nothing wrong with that.
What kind of noodles are you using? Because I haven't heard those described as clean. Usually people are like, noodles are bad.
Yes,
they're
white noodles. White noodles. So we're using whole grain or whole wheat noodles. Where the grains are whole. The grain has 3 parts to it. So if you use some whole grain, whole wheat noodles, that's fine. Once again, you know me, I like to put protein in there. So put some chicken or some seafood. Put some veggies. Even a sandwich. Most places say you can't have bread. Bread is the enemy. Well, for some people who are carb sensitive, maybe. So if you're someone carb sensitive, fine. Don't eat it. But if you like bread, 100% whole grain or whole wheat bread is completely acceptable.
You have some really powerful testimonials from people who've tried the Clean 20, and they say it's changed their lives. This woman writes, today's the end of week 2, me 9.2, daughter 8.2, yay. Well, that would go with what you were saying. They lost 10 pounds in 2 weeks. 20th day, I waited till the end to weigh myself. I lost 13.5 pounds. That's remarkable.
I'm telling you, and what's amazing to me is that people are all across the country doing this. In our Clean 20 Challenge group, and they feel like this is a way they can live. This is not, by the way, just a fad thing. This is teaching people how to hit that reset button and just eat better.
You started out thinking you were going to be a neurosurgeon.
Yeah.
Then you were practicing. You were practicing physical medicine.
Yes.
But you were writing a column
for Time Magazine.
For Time Magazine, and that's when you realized, wait, people are really clamoring for something else.
I'd write a story about, let's say, the Tylenol scare. And I get 50 emails about weight loss and food and nutrition and fat burners. And so when the publisher said to me, what would you like to write? I said, well, I want to help my readers. Let me write about the truth about nutrition because so many programs out there are too restrictive, they hurt people, and I really wanted to give people the truth. Sometimes it's hard to get the truth, by the way, right? The truth hurts, but I wanted to tell them the truth, and so that's how I got to writing about nutrition, and I love it because it empowers people, as you can see some of the results in the Facebook group, and it makes people feel good.
And you pick your 20, which is
You pick
brilliant.
your 20. That's the flexibility of it, and please, if you join the Facebook group, The Clean 20, I spend hours a day, I do Facebook Lives. The community is so supportive. 12,000 people, by the way, in there.
It's remarkable.
Just supporting each other.
Dr. Ian Smith, thank you for being here, and congrats on your book. And a lot of people are saying thank you to you because it's changing their lives.